Welcome. May we breathe together. As you allow yourself to arrive. Dear, dear sensitive soul, you're welcome here. May you comfort your limbs. Allow yourself to move as needed. Allow yourself to soften as you so will and as you so wish. Breath shares so much life, doesn't it? The sound of our winds within. Breath can reach those innermost places. Those places that feel safer. Those places, all the spaces in body, of earth, of waters. How are your waters? Gentle movements, gentle comforts of belly, into your legs, allowing the rhythms of your spine. Listening to your sounds. In the spaces between our sounds. Welcome the animals we walk with. Welcome, Paco. Welcome the plants. You receive some blessing, some support for those places most in. As we choose to gather, to listen in. May you welcome the aspects of you most divine. And to honor the sounds that might feel gentle and soft, and the sounds that may disrupt. All are welcome. All of your sounds, all of you, the things that may have been defined as shadows and light. How are we feeling today? How are we feeling as the wheels of time continue to move? Some might feel that they're sped up. Some might feel a little topsy-turvy as we move towards solstice. So I invite you in. To all that is being processed within our bodies, within our earth, within our lands, within our skies, within the etheric fluids that support all that has been defined. If areas feel tense in body as you receive these sounds of support, to gently rock them, to gently comfort them, welcome them, soften them. You see, I'm quite a sensitive soul. To be able to listen and hear so many sounds of ancestor, I welcome in those that are most loving and are most dear. No fear. I welcome those that are angel, those wondrous beings of magnificent light. May you welcome them in to support you. As we step towards, as we stepped forwards in times. Humility. I welcome you, for you are a teacher too. We all carry gifts. We all carry the magic of divine. May you honor how you so choose to witness and remember your gifts, your pure magic. And I will see how I can best support this connection today. And I will share the decks, the beautiful cards that have been shared from people connecting, yes? They share in words, they share in illustration, they share in all that they create with those songs of the heart, the songs that come deep from our hearth. There is some wondrous purifications occurring within our sleeps, within our days, within our movements of our physical bodies. Discovering the correlation and the connection of things that feel most physical to things that feel most subtle. Most subtle. So may you and may we welcome in some water into this process, for we are processing much on many planes that may have been defined as physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, all the things. So may we keep hydrated. May we drink more when we are so able. Honor the teas that you are guided to work with, the herbs that you may wish to brew with your waters. Yes. There is much discordance for us sensitives, yes. There's much transitions occurring, like multiple transitions occurring all at once within what we have deemed society. Within the dark and the pain that may be felt, though, Do you still see how there is some golden? Do you see? So it asks for us to be most gentle with our rhythms, and how we can care for so many things shifting all at once. For there are so many connections between what we have deemed outside and in. So in what seems to be outside of you or outside of home brings up too much fears and disconnects or discomforts, to know that you can do beauteous work within the physical body to support what is out. You can do wondrous, wondrous cleansings within your home to support our home. But our bodies, just like our homes, carry many rooms. Many rooms. So be gentle, gentle with the cleansings. One room at a time. The law of movement. You may have heard I share of a movement key. Key can be thought of something that opens a door, right? Opens something so that you can step in and move a bit more. And the sound of key also can be felt for many that practice Reiki. There's an energy. There's an energy of movements. There's an energy to our movements. And sometimes we may see many movements that are very loud, very abrupt, strong, forceful. But you can learn from the waters within of how your rhythms ask for you to move. Like, look at all these deep, deep movements, these tumultuous waters. There is such force in water, but then there's also very, very gentle, soft movements as well. Both are wondrous. Both are wondrous. Yes, thank you, Paco. See? I might be very gentle, and my family, Paco, is a little stronger in his movements and his sounds. We move together. We move it together. Yeah, nature. We are nature. We are of nature. You are of nature. We are. Think of all the different things that are in nature. All the different colors. On your walks, where water and land meets, or where water and fire meets. Oh, with air too. How wondrous we're gifted. This awareness of these wondrous elements. Oh, and do you see how there's something dancing even on the card? 5 elements, yes. We are 5. We carry them in. We may see them or not see them out, but they are always with us, supporting us. I'm a traveler, you see. I walk around my block. I walk to the waters. I walk to the sacred fires. I breathe. We breathe, yes. As we breathe, we move. We share even the gentlest sounds in our breath and in those subtle movements. And what I share potentially could be found as the travel maps to the soul. Ways to support and nourish our essence. Oh. Yes. But a lot of times we have had to prove our worth. And sometimes we felt our movements or a sound, be it most gentle or most loud. There was difference in that, and in that difference there may have been feeling, instead of being worthy, of maybe being unworthy. Can you allow your breath to roam and bless all the places where it moves to within you? You are so, so, so valuable. You are golden. And I know. Many ways we have been shared or taught that relations and connections are transactional. May have felt then your relations, right, carry a worth. But the teachings of nature, the sharings, thank goodness, from some of my ancestors. They remembered, they shared deep trainings, deep ways to learn of reciprocity. The reciprocity, the cycles of relations, of connections between human, plant, animal, all the things. Sharing, we can gather and come together to share our wisdoms, to share our wealths, our abundance of wisdom, informations that we carry in our blood, in our bones. Deep gratitude to all who have come to support your walk. Look at all that have come to support your walk, that are within. I see them, I welcome them. I welcome them in. You carry such beauty. And I bow. Such honor, love, and care to your magnificence. For we carry both. Those things that may have been termed as M and F. Masculine, feminine. In my travels, in my studies of many religions, of many ways and practices and connections, it was to decipher and discover why there are still such divisions. We carry both, all of us carry both, but dependent on how we may have been hurt or harmed. One may still feel better than the other. We both carry such grace. I welcome all expressions. You are welcome here. All expressions of our wondrous divine mix in ways we wish to share of that. Big hugs and loves. you allow some areas that are holding or carrying those divisions to just soften. Our plants share as much, don't they? They share a voice beyond these sometimes lines that have been defined in our bodies, in our hearts, in our minds. In the ways we have had to walk within our societies and cities. So how sweet, it comes back. It comes back. Look at this beautiful symbol. I think it's called infinity. Honoring what grows above, what may show, as well as what is maybe hidden. It is still, look so much part of this gorgeous plant. And so sometimes we flow from one room to the other, yeah, of what we see, even in the mirror. And what we feel within. Yes, these times are asking for us to be more like water, to learn of that wondrous flow between the things, whatever those things are. To feel. And feelings, yes, can sometimes feel eruptive or disruptive or too much. Hence why we pace. And whenever they may feel like too much to process, right, we drink water. Water helps. We maybe find movements to support. The beauty of a circle. The wheel. As well as the smoke. They work together to support our movements. For yes, we have had to potentially reparent, to be our own caregivers as we heal, as we grow. As we support the shifts, the gentle shifts that are so profound, so deep. Gentle is deep. So we've had to care for child, honor our child, sweet, sensitive soul. And how sweet, though, that we can gather in circle, in community. But at times, I know. Can we trust? Can we trust? We trust. Six of Wands, upside down. The Priestess of Wands, upside down. Do you wish to see these right side up? Because the beauty in cycles and in circles is that things that may seem awry have this wondrous process with the fluid, with the breath, to potentially move, to potentially shift. Oh. So if things feel upside down, you know that in ceremony, in connection, in circle, but it doesn't have to be a quick flip. Gentle, gentle, gentle movements, gentle, gentle shifts. Two of Cups, upside down. Shall we see? Shall we see what Motherpeace Tarot shares? So Six of Wands shares, she is a leader who has risen and taken her place on a wheel of fire. Yes, the wands in tarot share of the element of fire. Upright message shares she has become a leader or winner. She experiences a burst of fire in creative energy, which is like an affirmation, a big yes. Shall we see now why it came upside down? Oh. Reversed, she is not able to express her power now. Is something stopping her? Does she lack the confidence? Priestess of Wands. The priestess, with the help of the lion, just made it rain in order to renew the life and energy of her community. Upright message. She has the ability to direct her creative, healing, and sexual energy to bring about transformation. She is direct, passionate, and loving in her action. She has a sense of purpose and the ability to go after what she wants. Why did it show up reversed? She finds it difficult to to reach her innate power. Her enthusiasm and intuitive knowledge are suppressed, leaving her feeling frustrated or even betrayed. Perhaps fear is getting in her way, making her difficult to be around. Oh. Yes, as we cleanse, as we process, sometimes our fears might become more sometimes than our trust, our faith. And as much as I feel these of maybe some who may be listening in, no matter gender, no matter pronoun, I also resonate deeply within. If ever my fire harmed you, I'm sorry. Please, please forgive me. I love you. Yeah, love. Love is stronger than fear. Look at this. 2 of Cups. Water. 2 women, part fish and part human, come together in the sea. A pair of dolphins play under a crescent moon. Upright. They have strong feelings of connection to someone or something. They are drawn towards merging or uniting or bringing together parts in themselves. They create a partnership. Reversed, they are unable to move towards someone or something. They may have fight or flight reactions and feel disconnected and lonely. Yes. Yes. The ways that our bodies have learned to respond to things that harm. In my own healing journey of this lifetime, someone who has had to move through such complex such complex PTSD. The support of nature, of ancestors, of angels, of breath, of meditation, of Reiki, the gentlest, gentlest, gentlest ways. For there are so many, many natural ways of fight, flight, fawn, freeze, all those things. All those FFFFFFs. To support the fire, to support the fears, to support the things that may have felt too immense or intense to sensate on our own. And so I naturally went to my caves, to the places with animal and plant and nature, as I tried to find safety in home, in house, in body. Gentle, gentle does work to support our gentle paces. So if ever my strength shared its ferocity, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. And I am grateful, thankful, filled with immense gratitude to have met you on my walks prior to now, prior to this moment that we are in connection. I am grateful for those that may listen and may not be in present connection and circle yet, or ever. And I share such gratitude for those that will still be met on these walks and movements. That full message is out of time. It's timeless. Timeless. May you receive at any date, any time. And this part of the message may be for those that are witnessing or watching this still within 2023, closer to the date of recording. There is immense, immense, immense divine recommendations of all whom I walk with and all whom we connect with, to be in ceremony, to be in circle with those whom you trust, those whom you can breathe and be with this solstice. It is a very sacred point in time. For those who read the stars, to those who listen to the maps of the soul within, the systems, the solar systems, out or in. So I welcome those who wish to gather in divine connection and circling. I will share ceremony online, on Zoom, not on YouTube, for more sacred, more contained, more supported. This Friday evening, 6:30 p.m. commencing Eastern Standard Time, but we're also in daylight savings time. Not sure how much that works. Start time is 6:30. Friday, December 22nd, within the window of solstice. And those who wish for some gentle water works to support the fluids, to support what winter in the northern hemisphere supports and brings. How wondrous, though, in the southern hemisphere, those are also supporting spring at the same time. Oh, that's so delightful. So in solstice, as the light continues to return, I will share some additional times for us travelers to gather in circle. If you wish to join us on our winter cycle. And for things that do not have to be kept or contained, right, or carried within a more sacred container, trust that I will practice gifting them out here on YouTube during the winter months. So we can grow, we can potentially foster further trust. So yes, YouTube will be somewhat of a free education space. So please, you are welcome to share questions and comments with me by email or by the comments below any of the videos that you get nudged or kind of move towards listening to. And trust I listen. I listen to them. I receive them all, and I thank you for always sharing your prompts. You carry such wisdom. My prayer is that may you see the gift that you are. May you see the blessings that you share forward with breath, with sound, with your movements. The graces that you share in such wondrous relations. You are welcome here. Much love. From above, from below, from all around. Much love. Take care.